Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Lewis, and if you're new here, well, welcome. Today I am doing an eyebrow tutorial. This is probably one of my most requested videos next to all of the college sorority requests that I always get all the time. So I really wanted to do this for you guys. If you're new to my channel, please feel free to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything, and also you'll be updated every time my annoying ass posts something. So if you want to, get those little notifications on your phone where it's like, hi, Brittany Lewis posted a new video, click that button. That's all you gotta do. If you're wondering how you could do that, that's how you can do that. I don't know how to get to these things on your face, then just keep on watching.
I was lost. I was somewhere. I was lost.
So I'm about to show you the products that I use every day on my eyebrows and how I use them and what brushes I use. But before you do any of those steps, before I do any of those steps, I have to have a good base. I have naturally thick eyebrows, and I luckily found the right lady who waxes them perfectly and respects that I like them thick and to only arch them a bit, like not to go crazy thin on me. That's really important, finding someone who respects like what you want your eyebrows to look like and then doing it perfectly. Like that's something you need to look for. My best tip is just find someone in your area that literally has really good eyebrows and ask them who does their eyebrows. Like that's what I did. And now people ask me who does my eyebrows, and now they go to my lady. Also, I do get my brows tinted just to be a little bit darker. Like I just like the look a lot. I love Cara Delevingne's look, and I know this is nothing close to Cara Delevingne. Like I know that. I was just super inspired by like the dark brows and light hair. I've always found that look to be striking and beautiful, so that's why I do it. And I don't get them crazy dark. Like they're not black. They're like a shade darker than the roots of my hair, and she keeps them like a warm brown, I think. My eyebrows are different than your eyebrows, and everyone's eyebrows are kind of different in their own way, and you really just have to trace your own eyebrow shape and fill it out where you think your eyebrow needs to be filled out. So just watching me do mine may or may not help you, but if you're interested to see how I do it, then yeah, keep on watching or whatever. I am using Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in the color Taupe on an angled brush I got from Sephora with a spoolie on the end, and just outlining the arch of my eyebrow. That's what I like to do first. I just pretty much set the outline and then slowly fill in from the edge to the middle. I use a lot of quick little strokes, except when outlining the edges, to mimic the growth of like actual eyebrow hair. Because this eyebrow tutorial is pretty much as natural as it's gonna get. It's not really Instagram brow. Every time pretty much I put more product in my brows, I also spoolie brush it out. See, and then this is where I drag the edge and then I scoop it up toward my arch. And that's like basically my technique for that part. And then I brush the little line up so it's not like a straight dead ass line on the front of my eyebrow, but it's like a smooth, like still looks defined. It's not, but it's not a line. Because I don't want to have boxy brows, but I still put some product up in the front, just not a lot. And yeah. Then I also go a little bit on the top toward the front, but most of the product, as you can see, is focused on the tail of my arch and the bottom of my brow. And then I just continuously go back for the rest of the video in places that I think need to be filled in again or redone or added to. Next, I'm taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in 0.5 on this e.l.f. concealer brush and literally just sharpening up my eyebrow by cleaning it up. So any product or any like fair hairs that might be underneath my main like section of my brow, the main body of my brow, I just clean up with a concealer. It also makes your brow bone look more defined. It's just a very clean look. I don't put the concealer above my brow usually, and I don't always do this. I only do this if I'm doing an eyeshadow look. Otherwise, sometimes I'll just leave the brows like without the concealer altogether. because I'm not like super into the Instagram brow look. I'd rather have a more natural, bushy, wild-ish, just a little bit more natural, like soft brow look than the sharp ones. Honestly, I like that better. I'm also taking Airspun. You can take any translucent powder, and just so that the concealer doesn't move. And then my favorite clear Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel. And then just brush it through. I try to like brush the brow hairs up and then over toward the tail. I definitely like the front to look a little bit more fluffy. And there is the finished product. Now, it might not look like much, but if you compare it to the other brow, which hasn't been done yet, you can definitely see it's more defined, it's more full, but it still looks very natural. So that's why I like this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Bye! Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you found this video helpful. Remember, click that subscribe button. All my social media is linked down below, so if you want to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, they're all there, so just go ahead and check that out. I love you guys so much, and thank you so much. All the love, I feel like Harry. All the love for just everything you guys do for me.